All right, here we go again. Every month we get a chance to talk to our mayor, Tim Kelly, and we are talking with him again. Man, it is hot.
Man, it's hot. It's hot. It's hot. Y'all
It's
be careful
summertime.
out there.
Yeah,
It's summertime. It shouldn't really surprise us, should it?
Yeah. Look, we got an agenda thing, some things on the agenda to talk about. Yeah. Let's kick it off with the YMCA Summer Meals. Let's talk about that a little bit.
That's a pretty cool program. I mean, it's a really great example of how Chattanooga comes together to solve problems because YMCA is distributing meals so that no kid is hungry. Free food for kids under 18, and they're partnering with CARTA to get them there. So, CARTA's Read and Ride program essentially provides free rides for kids all over town. So if you go to Chattanooga.gov, you can see where you can get the food, and you can see the CARTA routes to get them there.
And there you go. And they can get there and be a part of that program. Yeah. It's a great program.
70 locations between now and when kids go back to school in August.
When they talk about your summer, the budget has been approved. What does that mean for the city?
Well, it's been a tough season because we've had 22% inflation in the last 5 years, and yet so when you say, okay, well, the budget's the same as it was, the dollars are the same. The dollars are not the same. I mean, a dollar today is worth 22% less than it was 5 years ago.
Yeah.
So it was hard to come in flat, and we still were not able to budget raises for police and fire. We got to do that, but we'll come back. We'll come back later on. We'll come back after we get the dust settles on this certified budget and look for a budget amendment to fix that.
Yeah, I want our listeners to know when you're working and they see you, you're shaking hands and doing all that, but you be putting in some hard work, man.
No, I mean it's the outside stuff that you see, but again, in our system, we have the strong mayor system. I got to worry about all the internal stuff too. We don't have a city manager per se. We got a COO and a great staff inside, but it's not the same thing. Smaller cities and some large cities like Dallas and they've got a city manager who handles all that internal stuff, right? But no, I got to have a hand in all of it.
Yeah, you got to put your hand on everything.
Yep.
Just to make sure it's right. I know when you get some wins, it is nice to stack wins. Mm-hmm. And when you have these airlines that are taking these direct flights to some of these big cities, I know that's a win. Right?
It is a win. Spirit's a cool airline. They got brand new airplanes and they've got the best safety record in the industry. And so, that's going to open up a lot of the world to us. Newark, is a great way to get to New York. And then you got two destinations in Florida, I think Orlando and Fort Lauderdale. Mm-hmm. And you can connect there out to other places, right? So I just was at a Bear Airport board retreat yesterday, and this is going to be another big year for the airport. So we're stacking them up.
And the airport is starting to become like it's supposed to be for a city this size.
And we need people to use the airport because the irony of it is a lot of people drive to Nashville, Atlanta thinking they're going to save a buck, and they're not thinking about what they're going to pay for parking and the hassle and the traffic.
The gas. Yeah.
And it ain't, at the end of the day, it ain't that different. And the irony of it is if more people would fly out of Chattanooga, the fares would get cheaper in Chattanooga.
Get cheaper, okay.
But it's happening where they're already having to build a second parking deck out there. It's happening. Mm-hmm. But, and look, we're never going to catch Nashville, Atlanta and be like that big, but it needs to be, a little better. We still need a direct to Denver. We need a direct to Houston. We need to be great to have a direct to L.A. and all those things are possible. Yeah, maybe Boston. We'll see.
Hey, think about it. A couple of years ago, we didn't have what we have now.
No.
And now we're picking up, got that momentum going.
American just picked up Chicago, which a lot of people love going to Chicago back and forth, and we got another daily to LaGuardia on Delta. So it's happening.
Hey, I like what you just said. If we use the airport a lot more, the fare, everything will get a little bit cheaper too.
That's a fact.
And then, once you go to Nashville and Atlanta, flying out of Atlanta, man.
If you've ever been in the back of that TSA line in the morning when you're like, I can't even say what usually I say, but it ain't good.
It ain't good at all. Good. Yep. Hey, a lot of folks call us talk about, summer's here now. And I know at one time or another we used to have, River Band and all these festivals. Yeah. But we're still putting stuff together for the families to get out and do stuff like the Nightfall series and stuff like that.
Yeah, we still got, Nightfall on Friday night, Riverfront Nights on Saturday night. Mm-hmm. And they're great. They're great events. And no, we don't have the big banner festival like we had in years past, but we're working on bringing it back. Part of that has to do with the economy of the festival. It's all kind of gotten consolidated. Yeah. But we've got Carmen Davis and her group with are there to support the creative economy and local artists. And we're working on some interesting things to really support local musicians and local artists and have some more kind of local festivals between now and, we're going to try to do it from here on out.
Well, this past weekend, we were at the Bessie Smith for the Big Nine Festival, and then Nightfall was down on the river. Yeah. It was a lot of stuff going on this past weekend, and everybody got out and had a really good time because we've been in the house. I mean, it's been raining so much.
Yeah.
Now folks are getting out and be able to do stuff in the city. And this is a beautiful city when you get out and get some things done.
It is a beautiful city.
EPP, you're working with them? They got the report?
Well, I think, their report card was really good. It's a pretty interesting story in that they are, city-owned. I mean, they have their own board, but it's a city entity, a municipal entity, and they've got the number 2 customer service rating for any internet provider in the country. And so we're lucky to have them in Chattanooga.
Oh, I know.
I don't know why anybody would not use EPP if they had any choice in the matter.
A lot of stuff is going on in our city, man. It's a beautiful place to be right now.
Yeah.
You are our mayor, and we appreciate all the hard work that you do. From time to time, once a month, Mayor Tim Kelly comes in and he'll talk to us about anything we want to talk about. But sometimes we try to bring everybody up to speed on some of the things that you're working on and the city is working on. I appreciate the programs that I'm involved in the summertime because we get the kids to do things. The chain breakers are doing really good.
They're doing great work. Our crime stats are just falling through the floor. And the work is working. They're doing some fantastic work without you.
Everybody's pulling together, man, trying to pull this thing together. So as we continue, we appreciate you being our mayor.
Well, listen, it's an honor and a privilege to be mayor of this city at this, my own city at a time like this. So it's God's work, and I'm privileged to be doing it.
Oh, there you go. Hey, this is Mayor Tim Kelly. He's our mayor. We appreciate him coming in and giving us like the state of the city, and we appreciate that.
Yes, sir. Anytime.
Thank you.
Thank you.